Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today we'd like to talk about a link. Chainlink updates my main bull run plan video for this token, what I shared a year ago. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, congrats everybody who watched the main bull run plan video about the Chainlink. Watch before investing link, what I posted in May 2023. And yes, it's absolutely the same fee. I a little bit just adjust a few cents with the magnet. You remember this zone, how to work with that zone. I highly recommend you go and check free educational video. So all content totally for free. So the zone between $8.16 and $4.74, it was great, almost the best entry for accumulation. Of course, guys, we always work only with possibilities, but we take an action or not. And yes, we could see something like this one easily, just in an eye blink. But if we take an action, we take own responsibility for our action and for our losses or wins. For me personally, the Chainlink, it's this chart looks just perfect example how the algorithm works, because this is, by the way, the chart from Gatio, absolutely the same chart what I shared a year ago from November 17, but the global charts link USD crypto from September 17. So basically identical, right? So this is the top 52.99. Then we drop to the support line, this one. We find a support, we get a buyer pressure, right? Then we get rejection at 0.5 level fee, almost test 61, drop it down to accumulation zone. So this zone, usually personally by my strategy, it's not like a rule or some magic, I just use this zone for accumulation, for long run, like investment. So this zone was accumulation zone. And we spent that in that zone over then 488 days. After that, you remember the September 2023, we pump it let's say just an average less than 300%, right? Then retest it, perfect retest of 18 Loba fee, and we didn't drop inside that zone. So for me, it's just amazing how the link touch the levels. So here, till penny, touch it, bounce it. Till penny, touch it, bounce it. I don't think so we will drop now or in the upcoming months to the yearly open. Yes, it's important zone, $15, but I don't think so we will drop to that zone. All right, so we can close this one. I mark these levels and this basically the zone also 33.99, 38.48 is like a take profit percentage. So of course depends of your size, what you enter here. You could accumulate over than 488 days a link. Depends of your size, of course. After 100%, you can easily, even if you bought it here, you could easily here withdraw initial deposit live. Right with the free tokens to the new targets. But if you still hold it, this zone, when we will hit that zone, I don't know. We can trade maybe a long-term period in this range. We can't know the timing, guys, but sooner or later we're gonna test this one. Solana is here, Ethereum around here, XRP already here, Bitcoin already here. So anyways, sooner or later, the link will be here also in this zone. And this will be the more than okay zone to fix some profit if you accumulate it here. Guys, yes, everything should be in time. You can't just open the chart. It will be like over than 600% gains. You can't open just at any moment, any chart, any token and find the best entry. It's physically impossible, right? So if you track this token or any other tokens in zone of accumulation, if you watch it, all of that previous videos what I shared in Zone 22, Zone 21, Zone 23, all zones of accumulation, all zone of distribution, you maybe did the right decision personal for you. So take a look how they also link respect the levels. So this is what I've talked about. So when I say the link probably the most accurate chart I ever seen, how we respect each level. So the next step is going to be here. At this point, you can fix, for example, after 600%, you can fix 100% if it's okay for your trading strategy. And yes, of course, guys, in next videos, in next maybe 3 months, 5 months, maybe next year, I will share with you the zones and updates for the tokens where to fix profit, to not stuck in during the bull run, during the uptrend for the next bear market, because everything should be in time. We have to in time in and in time out. So this is probably the video for the people who accumulated here and watched the previous videos. Accumulate now or not, guys, it's only up to you. Of course, I truly believe, just listen please carefully, I truly believe the link will hit the new all-time high. Yes, yes, it can be the big capitalization, but guys, take a look at the next XRP. Link got a lot of partnership, the real use case. So from these current prices to the take profit first trouble area where we more than okay to take profit after 600%. From this current price, it's going to be only 38%. If it's okay for you, of course, you can accumulate even now. It's a month's time frame. Is it necessary so we should drop, for example, to the monthly gap like this one to test the yearly open? Yes, it's possible. Yes, we can see some like new flash crash, like COVID, anything can happen in the world, right? But technically, I'm more than sure we're going higher, like this one. So it can be impulse, correction, impulse. The next stage will be longer after that retest of all-time high and going to the next target. So for me personally, zone of accumulation was here. Now I have no interest to invest in Link, right? So this is a take profit zone. Also, if you want to see the all-time high, if you wait at the new all-time high, here, in this zone, you can fix, for example, 20% of your profit, or 30%, or 50%, for example, and right to the next target. Next target, a new all-time high by my take, guys. Of course, I can be absolutely wrong. I just share my ideas, right? So it's $76 and 114. Is it possible so we can hit 114? Basically, yes. So nobody could predict so the XRP will hit the so high levels. It sounds even weird how the XRP could hit the $3. It's impossible, but we did it. By rumors, by marketing, no, it absolutely doesn't matter. The asset hit the target. So we can hide this take profit zone. And would be good, of course, to see some pullbacks on alts in January, for example, and then new right. So this is a take for a Link. And like you can see, we close the first, first fair value gap on the weekly. So next one, it's only here, a tiny one. So basically no makes sense to drop now to this area. Most likely we can see or something like this one, or even higher than something like this one in the next bear market. So guys, this is my take for Link. And congrats everybody who accumulated in the right time. Let's take a look with my customer Krasa, what's going on now. Why it's still okay time to hold Link for the higher targets. So this was a high in April 2021. Then we don't see any divergence or so. All that time period, it was a crazy monthly big zone for accumulation. Here was another high without any divergence. So would be good to see that top on this one, like here, and form divergence. And another one, and going down on a monthly time frame. No signal to sell on direction. Weekly time frame, guys. Take a look. We can hide it. Also, no divergences, nothing. Everything moved by plan. So this was accumulation, 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 distribution, distribution, distribution. Accumulation again. This is distribution, but not like it was, for example, here. Not even like this one. Not even like this one. So this was a pure divergence on ADZ in Zone 21. Zone 20 to Zone 21. Now, no divergence. No signal to sell. And now, like it was here in June Zone 22, or in February Zone 21, or in May Zone 21. So nothing. All that time period, it was accumulation on a weekly. Weekly, I remind you, I use for investment, not for like a local speculation. No. Market mood, money power. Yes, what I don't like, the money outflow. It's more than okay, guys, because some people already fix some profit in average, like after 400% gains. Big funds who invest in that token said they not chase like 100x from Link. It's impossible, right? But they invest the billions. So they more than enough and took a profit, some profit after 400%. So it's more than okay. Don't need to compare, for example, some low cap with a Link and expect absolutely identical the gains in percentage. So take a look. This was the last money inflow in August. Now no new money inflow on the weekly. Here's the Aphria, bigger one than it was in February 2024, but not even close to the Aphria of May 2021. I think, yes, the end of altcoin season will be in spring 2021. Take a look, 2025, sorry. Take a look that here's was the money inflow. All that time period, it was disbelief. Now it's a hope. So still hope on the monthly. We need to see something like crazy madness, Aphria on the chart, on market mood on the monthly to start fix the profits and out 100% from that asset. No money outflow. So that's it. A money outflow was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 months in a row, money outflow. That's why, imagine if here, 4 months in a row, the whales just fix a profit and then we dump at 65%. Now we can see the 4 months in a row up to this target and they can distribute step by step. Then we drop it down. So that's the point. And maybe one more leg up in the autumn 2025. Take a look. Money power I showed you. Trade on monthly. Sell. Here was a main signal to buy back on the monthly. So the higher time frame, the strongest signal. Weekly time frame, of course, it's more signals. So all the time period is a buy back, sell, buy back more. So that's the point. Now, no signal to buy or buy back or so. No, sooner or later, guys, we will see another signal to sell. Let's add alert to trade on, to signal to sell on a monthly. So for me personally, it will be the main signal to start fixed profit, or I remind you, depends of timing. If let's say the link will be here by end of May 2025, it will be more than okay to out 100%. If we'll be here in February, it will be still okay to hold it till the end of spring 2025. Take profit monthly time frame, no data, weekly time frame. Yes, of course, we trade way higher than exit line. So technically, we can say here was a pump, drop, cover, dump. So maybe we around here in this stage. Then we should see something like 1, 2, 3, 3 waves. So it can be like 1, 2, 3, 3 waves to the top. So that's the point, guys. And of course, I don't think so will drop to the buy line. Again, on a weekly, now it's $8.34. Daily time frame. Here, if we will see some correction, now it's a buy line on a daily $9.42. 12-hour time frame is going higher, and now it's $11.24. So once again, if we will see some dump on altcoins, no matter what will be the trigger, we can retest the zero level again and test the buy line on the 12-hour time frame, test the yearly open. But I repeat, I don't think so we will see this one. I don't see any reason now. So I don't see any reason because of timing also, guys. We don't have so much time for altcoin season and for the uptrend. Take a look also by days. Here, for example, from that impulse correction. From the last correction, this one bottom, September 2020, it took 231 days to hit new all-time high and crash it down. All right, so if we use this one and 231 day, let's say like this one, it can be the March 24th, 2025. We can hit the high Of course, it's not necessary, so the history should repeat by days, right? But just in average, I showed you. So the bear market is kind of long story for accumulation, but the impulses moves, it's go so fast. So be ready to fix profit step by step or at some crucial levels. So guys, all updates I showed you. Write please in a comment what is your top for Chainlink for this bull run. If you would like to trade with my custom maker set, what I showed you in this video, just write me DM, subscribe, chain, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.